Same. If this is your first time here, same. So hi. A few weeks ago, I put out a thing on Instagram on whether or not I should start a YouTube channel. That's my cat. That's my cat. A lot of people said yes. So I decided my first video was going to be a Q&A. So I sent out a bunch of questions and I was like, hey, no, that's not how that went. Sent out a message to everyone on my social media platforms. Here. And here. So when I put out the a lot of people sent questions, which was great. That was the point, is I was supposed to get questions. However, there were a lot more there were a lot more questions than I thought there would be. I was like, oh, I can sit here and answer these questions one at a time, but I felt like that would be boring. So we're going to be doing a get ready with me Q&A. I don't want to say get ready with me because I feel like I'm not really doing anything. I'm not a booty guru. I'm not a beauty guru. It's not going to be educational for anybody. It's just going to be me doing what I think is right to do on makeup and then answering questions at the same time. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fine. The thing is, I do everything with, first of all, this is my room. I feel like I'm just everywhere. Hi, I'm Sunny. Otherwise known as the Sunny Bunny on Twitch. I am
Real footage of what goes on in my head when this happens.
I sometimes live stream and sometimes I don't live stream. Welcome to my channel. This is, if you leave, I won't be upset. I'll be a little upset. I'll be upset. I'll be sad. Okay, let's just start. Do I pick a question and then do I pick a question and then put my face together at the same time? We'll just pick a question and then we'll go from there. So I have all these questions here in this. Oh no! Oh God! Come back! In this hat. So we're gonna just pick a random one. And oh no, we're not. Oh, JK. There were some questions that came in a little bit later after I had closed the polls. So I'm gonna actually go onto my cellular device. Let me cover that Apple logo. So the first question is from, should I say who they're from? No. So the first question is from Anonymous.
Who's the first video game character you fell in love with and why?
Well, it's a really good question. Okay. The first video game character that I fell in love with. I've been playing video games for a really long time. Like, by really long time, I mean my mom is like an extreme gamer. Like, she's a professional Pac-Man player. So I kind of grew up on playing video games all the time. Oh my things are everywhere. I'll say Sora from Kingdom Hearts because he was bold. He didn't care that he had giant banana shoes.
Huh?
And you know what? That's a look. And I respect people who are able to just kind of feel confident in what they have on. You know what I mean? You know? I'm a very big Kingdom Hearts fan. My mom was a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. So Kingdom Hearts was kind of the first game that wasn't a platformer that I was exposed to. And I watched her play it and I was like, wow, Mom, this is a really cool game. And she was like, I know, I love it. It's not what my mom sounds like. She was like, yeah, no, this is a really cool game. I think you would really like it. So as I got older, I started playing it. I kind of fell in love with the way Sora really lived the ignorance is bliss in his life. And when I was younger, I was like, oh yes, I wanted to be like him and just kind of take everything one day at a time, kind of get hit in the face with being the main character and kind of dealing with it the best way I can.
What are you most excited about in your life right now?
Not excited about the fact I didn't blend on the side of my face and sorta gave up on foundation. Lol, disappointed but not surprised.
I feel like the thing I'm excited about right now is that I have the freedom right now to be able to make content. I think a big thing about me and as a person is I hesitate a lot to do things that I want to do for me. One thing that I really like is that I have the freedom to just kind of do what I want to do. I'm just like, I can make all this content at how I want to make it. It makes me sad how sad the world is all the time. And I can't.
Y'all, at this moment I deadass thought my chimney was haunted.
What are you doing? Say goodbye, Coco. I'm a mother.
The prophecy is true.
So the world is going through a tough time. I too am going through a tough time. However, even with all of that, sun comes up every day. The moon comes up every night. The stars still shine as bright as they can, given the circumstances of the world. That's what did I answer that question? I don't know. Okay, well, moving on. Now we shall pull from the pot. Oh God. I'm a bad breed. Okay.
Would you rather have no nose or no arms?
No nose. I don't really like my nose anyway, so like, am I missing much?
Who was your role model when you were a child?
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is my role model now. I think of him as quite literally my father figure in life. Growing up, my mom was like in love with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. She used to tell me, she was just like, because like my LOL, exposed with trauma, my dad was shitty. My mom was like a single mom, so she was like, yeah, that's your dad. And then like me being a child was like, that's my dad? Obviously I knew that he wasn't my dad, but like he could play the father figure in my life mentally, so that's what happened. He taught me how to spear people and occasionally, yeah, Chanel. He works hard and he stays humble. He is not afraid to do things that other people are afraid to do. And I wish I could be as brave as him. And I wish I could be as bold as him. Imagine.
If you had to become a video game protagonist, which one would you be?
Oh, wow. That's a really good question. These questions are really good. My cat has such an opinion on these questions. I am more of the villain role. No. Well, I would say I would be Dragon Age Inquisition. Like the one character in video games that kind of just finds themselves in a situation and they're like accused as being the reason that everything's happening, and then you're like, no, I swear to God, I was not involved. I was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. And they're like, sure. Sure. The whole beginning part of that game is just you're being yelled at for the giant hole in the sky, and you're like, I wasn't involved. And they're like, I'm pretty sure you were, but you have no memory because so you might have been involved, but you don't know. And I'm like, wow, feels personal. I feel seen. Yeah, my bucket's on the floor now because I'm tired of carrying it. I feel like I will drop it all on the floor. That's who I am as a person.
What's the worst smelling place you've ever been?
A Sears in front of a slaughterhouse.
What's your biggest screw up in the kitchen?
Oh, what is it? I drop everything. And I don't even know how it happens. It just happens. I'm just like, oh my God, look at that thing that was in my hand that's now on the floor. When I'm trying to do something in the kitchen, it just always ends up on the floor and I'm like, nah! I feel so bad. I have 2 roommates and one is like a chef. She cooks amazing stuff and I'm like, good. And the other one's like, you know, a normal person. They both just stare at me like, I'm like, I don't. Hey, as I'm like making food, it's fine.
Chicken nuggets, do they actually taste better when shaped like dinosaurs?
I love chicken nuggets. I'm joking. I love chicken nuggets. I love dinosaurs. So chicken nugget shaped dinosaurs is like it's a turmoil actually, because they shaped like dinosaurs and I love dinosaurs. And I'm like, wow, I can't eat the things I love, but also I love chicken nuggets, so I have to eat the thing I love. So it's like very difficult. I don't think they taste better because they're dinosaur shaped, but I think the experience is different on my taste buds when they're dinosaur shaped. So there's that. Oh my God. See, everything is on the floor. Doing my brows on camera feels wrong, so I'll be back. Okay.
If you were a flower, which one would you be?
So you know the saying of just like, if I were a rose instead of a sunflower, maybe you'd pick me? That's me. It sounds super depressing, but like, oh, I would be a sunflower. Mainly because a lot of people in my life call me a sunflower. I'd be a sunflower.
What was the funniest moment in your life?
My life is a joke, so.
Who were the influencers that made you want to become a content creator?
Mikaela Long, Markiplier, and Crankgameplays. I would say Mikaela Long because she's not afraid to be who she is. She makes me feel like I am accepted to be the way I am. Markiplier because he has made a lot of changes in the world and they've been good changes. So I should also keep doing my makeup while I'm talking. Markiplier because I don't know, he's a great guy. He's great content. I use my fingers. Don't judge me. He's a great guy, great content creator. And he just makes me laugh. I like to watch content creators that, if I'm having a bad day, make me feel like it wasn't such a bad day. You can have a bad day and then I can still go watch them in a video and then I feel like I'm not as lonely. And then also the day wasn't that bad. Like it's fine. Crankgameplays, because Ethan is amazing. He also shares a lot of things. I don't know how to say this. Things? Is that the... We share similar difficulties. I have ADHD. And I used to be super insecure about it, struggled with it. Adult ADHD is just something I was very insecure about, and I felt really bad about having it. Like, I felt bad about myself just having it. Like, I don't know why, I just did. I found Crankgameplays, and he just really made me feel better about it. The awareness of it, that it wasn't a bad thing, like it's not something that I can control, like it just happens. I should be okay with that. And yeah. Also, he's really cute. Blending. This is, like I said, I'm not a professional. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Ever. Like, I don't know. I don't even, where am I?
Which common saying or phrase describes you?
Disappointed but not surprised. Oh, that is the saying of my life.
What instrument would you play if you were in a band? Wow!
I used to play the flute. I was 8. It's pretty hardcore. God. Watch out, everybody else. If I had to choose which instrument I'd play now, it's between the drums or the guitar. This question reminds me of that episode of SpongeBob. SpongeBob is a huge part of my life, so like if you don't know SpongeBob, you don't like SpongeBob, you're free to leave now. Insert that one sound where it's just like, the door's open, bitch! There's the door, bitch! Yeah, what was I saying? The SpongeBob band episode? Great episode, but that's what this question reminds me of. The drums or a guitar. I feel like if I chose the harmonica, which is, I would choose it. I would feel like Plankton. I know I'm not as small as Plankton, but I feel like I resonate with that scene. Yeah.
Which 3 words describe you best?
I asked my roommates these. One of my roommates said, cute, small, dangerous. And then the other one said, tiny, cute, and diabolical. So there's that.
If you could give one thing in the world the ability to talk, what would it be and why?
I talk to everything. If it's there, it's my friend. I don't know why I talk to everything, but I talk to everything. Where's my eyeliner? Hello? Everything has feelings and has personality. I don't think I could give one thing, the ability to talk, because I feel like it would be unfair to my other friends. I'm putting on eyeliner. Don't judge me. Don't judge my face. Don't judge. Don't judge. This is... Okay. If I had to give a voice to one thing in the world, I would give my mirror a voice. Not so that it could compliment me. And this is honest. When I think and say mean things to myself in the mirror, my mirror can be that bitch. It could be like,
I know you did not just say that about my best friend.
I'm not really sure what kind of voice my mirror would have. Maybe a deep voice, I have done one eye, and it's not gonna look the same on the other side. Hard cut to me already done and not struggling. Oh man, I'm really happy for this hard cut because I'm already struggling. It didn't turn out bad. It also didn't turn out the best. I really hope this whole video is in focus, because if it's not...
What's the closest thing to real magic?
Magnets. Magnets. And love. You're gonna look at me. Oh, wait, I'm so sorry. That was really mean. You're gonna look at me, and you're gonna tell me that love isn't magic? False. Love is magic, okay?
What sounds worse, trapped in space or the sea?
I am afraid of the ocean. Here's why. It's big, and I am not. It's mysterious, and I am. And the third thing is whales. Okay, now I am not against whales. I think nothing negative about whales. They scare me though. They're just lurking in the deep blue sea. out of nowhere, they'll just be there, and they're so big, and they scare me so much. So I also love space. I love everything about space. I love the stars, I love the planets, I love the moon. Man, this is taking a lot out of me. Where's my, I need my blush. Excuse me, pardon me, miss. I'm trying. I also keep getting distracted by myself in the viewfinder above you. I wear a lot of blush, and it's on my nose. I'm sick. Sick of all this bullshit. Everyone right now is like, I'm sick of you. Relatable content. Bless me with the blush. Tattletales brush me, but blush me. Blush me.
Brush me. What is your best feature?
I genuinely don't know. I guess my eyes are huge. They take up most of my face, so my eyes will be my answer.
What would be on the gag reel of your life?
I am a walking gag reel. Every small thing, I'm like, I'm gonna do this. My life's like jokes on you. You're not gonna. Like everything I do. I'm so clumsy. I never remember what the f I'm talking about because I just get so distracted all the time. Can't complete the thing I want to complete and do. This video was a great example of that.
What is something you've always wanted to try but have been too scared to?
I've always wanted to be a performer, and I've always wanted to sing and dance on stage for people. Like I was in theater and I sing all the time and I dance constantly. Like I dance constantly. I've been too scared to be vulnerable enough to go for it and just kind of do it. Even though like I quite literally have nothing to lose. There's nothing stopping me except for myself. My friends and family are very supportive about it. I've been so scared of starting. And not just with like performing and dancing and stuff, like with everything. I was scared to start Twitch streaming. I'm scared to like meet new people. I get scared to start conversation with my friends, even though they've been my friends for like literally years. I get so scared to like start conversation with them. I don't want to be rejected in anything I do. And a lot of people have that fear. I would say to answer this question, I've always been so scared of starting.
If you could know the absolute total truth to one question, which question would you ask?
Am I gonna be able to find love one day? You know? Run out of questions. I'm running out of patience with myself. I can only imagine what you guys are going through. And I'm losing light, which is great. Did I do it? Wow. Eyelashes. God, it is just so difficult to do this and not poke myself in the eye. And my eyes are such big targets. Should we use this bright ass pink thing? It's fun. It's from My Little Pony collection from ColourPop. I didn't gloss my lips first. Don't judge me. Okay. Oh wow, that's what we're doing. Okay. Doesn't look so bad. Well, I've looked worse. We'll say that. I love lip gloss. I wear lip gloss with everything. Everything. I was never good at coloring in the lines as a child. Why would I be good at coloring in the lines as an adult? It looks shiny. I love shiny. Don't call me. I'll get dressed. Alright, so let's go through the last bit of these questions.
Which fictional character would be the most boring to meet in real life?
Mr. Mime from Pokemon, because look at him. What are we gonna talk about? Nothing.
What irritates you the most?
Myself. Also bullies. Unnecessarily mean comments. I don't like mean people. I don't like mean things. For instance, like I really like I really like anime. And like people are like, oh my god, you watch that? Like you watch anime? I can't believe you watch anime. And I'm like, yeah. Fuck. I don't like when people yuck someone else's yum.
What's your favorite drink?
Sprite or banana milk? I love banana milk, bro. I love banana milk.
What is your hidden talent?
That was the last question in there. That was whole ass, there's nothing else. That was the last. I am a hidden talent. If you made it this far and you made it to the end of this video, I'm stunned. It was really nice to hang out with you guys. I'm used to live stream where it's like you guys are like on the side, like always talking with me. So having to talk to myself is not something I'm new to. But it is something that's different. I will be playing a lot of video games on my channel because obviously I am a gamer and I like playing video games a lot, so I'll probably be doing that. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching my video, and if you want to see more stuff, just go ahead and subscribe. Maybe hit the bell and you'll see me around, I guess. I don't know. That's about it. Adios.